to Crystal Intuition, guys. So today we're back with another pick a card reading. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't already know me. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about what can you expect for the month of October for Halloween. So we have 3 piles. Here's pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. For pile 1 we have this Picasso jasper. For pile 2 we have this moonstone. For pile 3 we have the black obsidian. So you can pick by number or by crystal or just whatever pile you feel most drawn to. So take a deep breath and then just focus on which pile draws your attention the most. By the way, these aren't real. Just want to mention them. This is just part of the decoration. I will be giving you guys a little bit of a view of the decoration as well as the decks I'm using. I'm also going to be doing the magic 8-ball again. We're going to be doing pendulum, and we are going to be doing these special homemade pogs for extra messages. Okay, so pause this video if you need to. Pick your pile, whatever pile you feel most drawn to. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 1, you got the Picasso jasper. For your little message here, we have take joy in the little moments of your present reality. And then we also have the Viking rune of protection there. They call it the algaes. So I'm just going to put that over there. Over here we also have an extra message. So each group gets this message. It basically just says embrace your darkness and use it to your advantage. Okay, so firstly I'm going to be getting into your tarot cards, then we're going to go into all of the oracle cards. I will be also referencing this from the guidebook because I'm still getting used to the deck, and the guidebook has really beautiful interpretation, so I will be interpreting it intuitively, but I also want to use the guidebook. So let's see here. You have 7 of Pentacles. You have the 8 of Pentacles as well. 5 of Cups. And you also have the 10 of Wands. The 7 of Pentacles, a period of contemplation. A curious card. The 7 of Pentacles shows a period of contemplation and uncertainty. You're looking back at all of your hard work and wondering if it has been a failure or a success. You can't seem to decide. Shouldn't you be reaping more rewards by now? Maybe so, but the mind has control over perception. It's possible for your rewards are waiting for you to recognize them. They are not always monetary. The 8 of Pentacles says, craftsmanship and skill. The spider is the true master of her craft. She weaves against all odds with skill, intricacy, and confidence. The 8 of Pentacles requires a similar approach. Hone your skills. You are close to finding mastery at all your crafts, so strive for it. Pay attention to all the details. In some cases, this card means you need to find a new hobby, something you truly enjoy, start a project, become good at it. Okay, so for the 5 of Cups, grief and disappointment. The 5 of Cups indicates at a time of sorrow, a relationship may fall apart or an old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret. When this card appears, it's important not to make any hasty decisions. It may also be helpful to look at the type of expectation you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. The 10 of Wands. Burdens, blockages, and difficulties. The 10 of Wands is a difficult card to face. Mental or physical burdens have been weighing on your spirit. Over time, this leads to hopelessness and depression. You simply can't get through to what you want. You cannot see the way. If this card appears in response to a person or situation, it may be best to simply walk away. But if this card comes up frequently, it indicates you are attracted to negativity. You choose to walk the hard road. So yeah, we have a whole lot of information here. So there is a success aspect here, but I'm seeing a lot of doubt. So you are a very creative person and you basically have all the tools you need to succeed, but there is some stagnant blockages here at the end here. some burden. Maybe it could be toxic family members, toxic friends that's keeping you from realizing your true potential. And you're feeling very worn out, you're feeling very depressed, very low, very anxious, and you're feeling ultimately very unfulfilled. But you can succeed. You just need to get into a more confident space of mind to just realize your true potential, because you're very talented at something. There's a really talent here. If you're not yet realizing your talents, maybe pick up a new hobby or two, and then you'll find out that you're actually more talented in something that you didn't even realize. And yeah, I see that you could make a living out of this. Could be financial abundance coming in via this talent of yours, because I'm also seeing a little bit of worry around financial situations, but it is blocked. Basically, all I'm seeing is you have this, but it is blocked because this card is at the end, so that means it's blocked. So the way to resolve this blockages is basically just to go inward. I'm seeing go inward, go sort out your priorities and think about what you want and what you want from others, what others do for you. Find out who's the toxic people, cut them out, release what no longer serves you, and then this financial success here would be flowing in. You just need to take care of this blockage. So for more clarity, let's get some of the oracle cards. Healing waters. You also have water magic. So these are quite interesting. It's a lot about water, so maybe this is something that could help you heal. Maybe hydrating more, drinking more water, spending more time in water, swimming, taking a lot of baths and showers, for healing, protection, like cleansing showers, cleansing baths, bath rituals, just working with water a lot. Maybe you like water, being in water, but water is a really big thing coming up for you. And I specifically see flowing water, which means this stagnant energy, you need to let it flow. So doing a bath ritual and a type of releasing ritual to do with water could be really beneficial to get rid of that blockage you have there. And I'm also you need to study up on the ritual thing before you attempt to do anything, because sometimes if you go into something with a negative headspace, it can cause more blockages instead of resolving this issue. Okay, so more oracle cards here. You have the White Gold Dragon from Lyra. Connects you to the highest Christ light. Develop your casual chakra. Bathe in 9th dimensional Christ light. And you also have the Golden Christed Dragon. Brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light, you are protected, expand your heart, and remain 5th dimensional. We are going through an ascension currently, where we are ascending from the 3rd D into the 4th D into the 5th dimensional plane of existence, which is spirit. So the 3rd dimension is basically body, it's earthly things. The 4th dimension is your mind. And then the 5th dimension is spirit. Basically, the cards are telling you to work more with your spirit. Let go of the ego and work with spirit. Go inward. Water is also a universal conduit, and it's very helpful if you want to release anything or just get in touch with your higher self. Maybe meditating near a water pool, or meditation while you're taking a bath, or something of that nature. So the Christ light, I am seeing that you need to shield and protect yourself. You can also use water to help you with that, but I'm seeing that you need to shield your energy, because there's someone around you who is stealing your energy, and that is making you feel very drained, overwhelmed, depressed, anxious, and also with the ascension, those symptoms just gets heaped up a lot more. So what I'm seeing here is basically just envision yourself in a pure white or golden white light surrounding you. If you're struggling, just imagine you're on a stage and there's just a spotlight on you, and it's only on you, and nothing around you can touch you. So for your other oracle cards, you have relaxed and nurtured. So, relaxed, I feel completely at ease with myself. Nurtured, I nourish and support myself and others. I take pleasure in the development of others. Okay, so again with that the Five of Cups said there, this card goes very well with that Five of Cups because I nourish and support myself and others. So maybe you're being a little selfish, you don't really want anything to do with anyone at the moment, but you should never be jealous or, you know, just hate if someone else reaches success before you. You know, just take pride in how far you have come and eventually you will grow. If you have jealousy or anything towards someone, you know, that's only going to hold you back and give you more blockages. And that's going to stop you from achieving your goals because you're too busy worrying about what everyone else is doing instead of focusing on what you should be doing. So just be happy for everyone that has success, and eventually success will come to you as well. Relaxed. I feel completely at ease with myself. So again with the water, take some relaxing time to meditate and work on yourself. Try to connect with your soul, okay? Get past the mind, past the ego, into the soul to find your inner self. You know, meditation's a really good technique here, just to become completely at ease with yourself, because you are not at ease with yourself. There is a lot of self-loathing, self-doubt, and basically just negative self-talk that I'm hearing, and that should just end because that's not healthy. And also you're comparing yourself to others way too much, and that should not be a thing, because what other people do is their business, what you do is your business, and you know, they're not part of your business, you're not part of their business. So just stay out of other people's business, be grateful for what they do, bless them, and just move on and work on your thing. Just do what you do. Don't let anything that other people say discourage you from your talents and what you really want to do. Go for your goals and don't be discouraged by any negativity. Don't compare yourself to others. I know it's a human thing, we do that, but it's not healthy. The fruits of your labor will only grow once you've planted the seeds, and if you keep nourishing and watering those seeds and those plants. If you're just going to plant them and leave them, they're going to die and they're not going to bear fruit at the end of the day. So this is quite a hectic thing, but basically protection is the main thing here. Nurturing, taking care of yourself. And yes, you can be abundant. You're struggling financially now, perhaps, but that'll grow as soon as you let go of this whole situation here. Stop comparing yourself to others. Try just to think positive thoughts. Every time you think a negative thought, contradict it with a positive thought. Just stop yourself right there and just think a positive thought instead. So that was pretty to the point. So I'm going to be getting your oracle pogs for a little extra message. We'll see what you get. Okay. So let's see. You have the Tower. Trauma, war, destruction, danger, acts of God, accidents, suffering, surgery, natural disaster. So the Tower generally means, you know, like basically something crumbling down. So what I'm seeing here, if I incorporate this into your message, sometimes in order to get where you want to be, you need to break down certain walls. Let go of toxic people, stop comparing yourself to other people. You know, let the wall crumble, let the tower crumble, and build a new, stronger tower instead. The Tower isn't always a bad card. A lot of people freak out when they see it, but just make room to build a stronger tower. And the second card you got is Strength. Strength, power, courage, conviction, compassion, doubt, rage, cowardice, blind rage, pride, and weakness. So see, I also see the pride coming in as with the ego, because you think you can't do something because your egos keep getting in the way, but you can do anything you set your mind to. Strength, the Strength card reminds us to stay true to ourselves, and no matter who you are special, you're here for a reason. Stay true to yourself and embody this strength, this power, and this courage inside you. Be courageous enough to pursue your dreams, to follow your dreams. So yeah, we'll be doing the pendulum also real quick. So we're going to do the pendulum, and we're also going to be doing the magic 8 ball after this. So that's another yes or no question. You can think of 2 questions if you want to double check the same question. That's fine, but we're going to do the pendulum first. So I'll interpret for you if it's a yes or a no, because if it swings like this way, it's usually yes. If it goes sideways, it's no. We have a definite yes for this pendulum reading. Okay, so for the magic 8 ball, same thing. Just think of a question, yes or no, that you want answered. Okay, so we have most likely. Let's see if I can turn that. Most likely. Okay, guys, so that's all that I see for you. Blessed be. Okay guys, so for those of you who chose pile 2, you got the moonstone. Okay, so each of you got this little message that I channeled. Don't give up on what sets your soul on fire, and also the fire element over there. Each group gets this one as well. Embrace your darkness and use it to your advantage. So I'm just going to put that over there. We're going to do your tarot cards first, and I will be referencing from the guidebook because I'm still getting to know this deck, and the guidebook also has really good interpretations. So we'll be doing the tarot cards first, and then we'll get into the oracle cards. Okay, so first off we have the World. Secondly, we have the 6 of Cups. We have the Moon. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And then you guys have 1 extra card, but I assume this came out for a reason, so I left it. You have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay guys, so I'm going to be reading each card, and then we'll get into deeper interpretation of each card, and then we'll get into the oracle cards. Okay, so the World. Wholeness and completion. The World is the final card in the journey of the major arcana. It signifies completion, harmony, and contentment. It's rare to experience this energy as we are usually consumed by wanting, needing, and achieving. So when this card appears, contemplate for the moment the idea of being whole. Focus on the image of the card, close your eyes, and envision this radiating energy inside of you. What does it feel like? Where is it located? What blocks you from feeling a sense of wholeness each and every day of your life? Okay. 6 of Cups. Memories, childhood, and joy. A card of beautiful implications. The 6 of Cups focus on the magic and innocence of childhood. The roots of years past are aligned with color and vibrancy. Look back upon them, get lost in your memories. Old friends may surface and seek you out. All reunions will be joyful. Enjoy simple pleasures and wonder in all areas of your life. The Moon generally deals with emotions and things like that, so vivid dreams and fears. In many ways, the Moon card encompasses the idea of the wild unknown. It is the shadow realm, the place where dreams, fears, and mysteries are born. Much darkness can linger here, and if you aren't careful, this can lead to periods of anxiety and self-doubt, almost as though you've lost your way in a house of mirrors. Many great artists have roamed this inner landscape. It's where imagination and creativity drifts freely upon the midnight air. Okay, then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Sadness, worry, and illness. The 5 of Pentacles is a card of hard times. It may come in the form of an illness, job loss, financial trouble, or rejection. Above all this, there will be worry, so much worry. This anxiety is counterproductive and damaging. You must find a way to quiet the mind during this difficult time. Rely on meditation or visualization to find peace. Okay, and then the extra card you got here. Ten of Cups, radiating energy. The Ten of Cups overflows with positivity. Your goals are being realized and the excitement surrounding you is magnetic to others. You may feel as though light or color radiates outwards from you, almost as if you're shining. Experience sensations like this with an open and joyful heart. Do not doubt this power. Okay guys, so initially what I'm getting here from all of this, you have a lot of positive cards here, and I think you can be a little worried when I read these two, especially this one where it talks about the illness, the bad things, okay? So the World is generally one of the most positive cards that you can get in a reading besides the Sun card. Now the World indicates a new beginning and a completion of old cycles. And then when we go into this, it's like childhood nostalgia, memories, you know, something of your childhood that brings you a type of nostalgia, maybe some talent you had or a hidden talent that had this power radiating. Maybe as a child you were able to see things or experience things in a way other people couldn't. You were in this imagination world of creativity, imagination, dreamlike state. And I don't think everyone appreciated this uniqueness of you, and I think you caused yourself some illnesses because of this. Because sometimes if we repress things, especially childhood traumas and things, or if someone kind of doubts us enough, we start doubting ourselves, and then that could come in the form of chronic illnesses when one of the chakras gets blocked. In a way, you can start developing some kind of a chronic illness, or maybe just some form of anxiety or depression that's more focused within the mind, because I'm seeing a lot of mind energy here. Like a lot of like clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, you know, like all of the clairs here that I'm sensing, that you're very psychically gifted and you're a very creative person. You're very creative and artsy. You like to make stories. I'm seeing stories, paintings, all creative arts like this, even maybe music. And I see you can actually be very successful if you just embody and use this energy, because the cup is overflowing. That can bring so much abundance, open so much doors for you. Your cups will be overflowing, but you need to reclaim back this thing from your childhood that was taken from you, or that you pushed down because of what other people thought of you. I mean, don't give up on what set your soul on fire. That was your message there. So I'm seeing that here, this is very easily resolvable. You can remedy this, maybe do a little bit of shadow work, meditation, visualization, creative endeavors. So I'm going to be going a little bit deeper with the oracle cards. You have air magic, and you have give love. So what I'm getting from this here, especially with the give love, again, I'm sensing a little bit of childhood trauma here. The give love can also mean forgiveness. You know, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive the people who harmed you. You need to reconnect and, you know, give love. If you just give love, all of these opportunities will flow, because I see love, empathy, and just being very caring and compassionate is part of your gift. It's who you are. You're very, very sensitive, passionate, creative, calm-like person, and you're also very smart, very wise, very strategic. And with the air magic here as well, I'm seeing, I don't know if you guys can see, but the guy's like writing. He's like at a desk. It looks like he's about to write something. And he also has the incense there that inspires the soul and the mind and the body to become one and to embody that creative aspects. And he also has the bird there, so birds and feathers might be something you need to look out. That might be a message from your spirit guides trying to reach you or your ancestors. If you see a lot of birds or feathers, specifically a similar type, usually when things happen in 3, I see that as a sign. So be on the lookout for air-related messages coming from your spirit guides because they want to communicate with you. They want to give you some love and support, the love and support that I feel you maybe didn't get. So for your dragon cards, you have the Lilac Fire Dragon. Transmutes through the power of divine love, open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. You also have the Green Dragon. Helps you tune into secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. So like I said here with the Air Magic card and the Green Dragon, both of them are animals that has the ability of flight. And with the Green Dragon, where it talks about nature. Look for signs in nature. Nature can also be a good way for you to get grounding, walk outside on the grass, get a little bit of that green, just to calm your soul, to bring you back down, because I see you're a person that could be stuck in your emotions and that can cause a lot of anxiety because you tend to overthink. But I'm going to tell you a secret. A lot of people with high IQs, very wise and smart and creative people that's generally good and caring, and also people with psychic abilities, especially being an empath, struggle with things like depression and anxiety because of these gifts. And grounding and meditation is really good ways to just bring yourself back to the current reality so that you don't feel so overwhelmed. So the Lilac Fire Dragon, what I'm seeing there is, again, the love and enlightenment peace aspect. So once you just do the forgiveness thing, forgive yourself, and just let the past be the past. I mean, keep the happy, nostalgic memories, but if there's anything that doesn't serve you, just let that go. Embody the peace and love and the true you who you want to be. Do the things, the creative things that set your soul on fire. So we then have the Satisfied and the Young Oracle cards. For Satisfied, all my needs are fulfilled at the right moment. And for the Young card there, we have, I feel vital and full of life regardless of my chronological age. The progress of time empowers me. Okay, so maybe time is a thing that also stresses you out sometimes, because time is technically just an illusion. Just like fear is. Fear is an illusion, time is an illusion. And I see you're going to be feeling young, that nostalgic, childlike energy. It kind of reminds me of the Fool card in Tarot. You're going to be feeling young, energized, empowered, creative. You're going to feel that nostalgia, you're going to feel inspired, and all of these are going to be coming in the right time. You're going to feel satisfied with your progress because you're going to be stepping into the real you, and that's going to be what's ultimately going to be fulfilling you. And also what I noticed when I put these two cards down, I didn't really notice this at the start, but there's another moon. There's a moon there, there's a moon there. Moon energy is really impacting you highly. So the moon phases and stuff can have a really big impact on how you're feeling. On full moons, you might feel more emotional, more drained. You're feeling down. That's a good time to release things. New moons is good for manifesting new things, opening up for new opportunities, and you might feel a little bit more energized on a new moon. So that's just for you, but just take a look on how the moon phases are affecting you. So now we'll be doing the Oracle Pogs for you. Let's see what you get. Okay, so you have Temperance and the Star. So I'm going to start with the Temperance card. Harmony, cooperation, impatience, art, alchemy, union, compromise, and moderation. So like all good things in moderation, you need to balance yourself and space yourself out. But it also talks about being artistic and stepping into your artistic sensibilities. But balance yourself out, just Because if you get overwhelmed by the negative things, the emotions, that you're not going to be able to do the artsy things. So this is just reminding you to set boundaries, set balance. And then the star talks about hope, renewed faith, help, harmony, community, transparency, disappointments, unfulfilled hopes, and negativity. So like I said, there's some negativity childhood things that I saw there, and it ultimately led into the unfulfilled hopes because you didn't pursue the dreams that you wanted to pursue. But I also see the community and the help coming in, like I said, from your spirit guides trying to reach out to you. You're also going to feel renewed, that's the young card there. You're going to feeling renewed energy. With the card over there, you're going to feel so much childhood nostalgia. You're going to feel like a young kid again, no matter what your age is. And the star is also reminding you to keep shining, keep being you, the true you. Let your true color shine. So we're also going to be doing the pendulum. So think about a yes or no question. We're also going to be doing the magic 8 ball, same thing, yes or no question. So if you want to ask the same question just to get double reassurance, you can do that. Or if you want to ask 2 separate questions, you can do that. So generally when a pendulum sways this way, it's yes. When it sways that way, it's no, but I'll interpret it for you. Let me just hold it. Okay, so you guys have a definite yes there. Okay, so now the magic 8 ball, same thing. Think about your question. Okay, let's see. Cannot predict now. So the universe kind of doesn't really want to tell you right now. He wants to keep it a surprise. So they don't want to predict it now and give away something that's going to be a really pleasant surprise. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay guys, so that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. Blessed be. Okay guys, so for those of you who picked pile 3, you got the black obsidian. A little message here. Let go of what no longer serves you and make room for new opportunities. Each group got this one as well. I just wanted to add this in as an additional. Embrace your darkness and use it to your advantage. Okay guys, so we're going to be starting with your tarot cards. I will be referencing these from the books as well because the books give really great interpretations on each of these cards, and I'm still a little new to this deck, so I'm still getting to know it. So I just want to use the book as a reference so we don't get lost. And then with all of your oracle cards we'll do after the tarot. Okay, so you have the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Swords, you have the Father of Swords, and you have the 3 of Cups. Okay, so for your 9 of Pentacles, happy, healthy home. Always a welcome card. The 9 of Pentacles is a time to enjoy the many results of your loyalty and hard work. This may be a promotion at work or newfound stability and happiness at home. It's even possible that you'll find yourself enjoying the finer things in life, as luxury and refinement oftentimes accompany this card. Okay, so for your 3 of Swords, we have betrayal, heartbreak, and turmoil. A dark and complex card, the 3 of Swords is rarely a welcome sight. Its wrath may come in the form of lies, betrayal, cheating, and heartbreak. There will be an emotional entanglement and confusion. Do not try to make any decisions while in this state. Wait for your heart and spirit to mend. Okay, so the Father of Swords, fair and analytical. Like all of the Swords family, the Father has a gift for perception. He has a distinct ability to remove himself emotionally from a situation so that he can fully, truly see it from all angles. He is therefore respected by others, who usually describe him as fair or just. He is a responsible man with deep ties to his family. Okay, for the Three of Cups, friendship, joy, and bounty. The Three of Cups is a lovely card. It foresees you in a company of amazing friends, creating memories together that you'll forever hold dear. These are not any old friends. They are people with whom you feel a rare connection. With them you feel truly yourself. Enjoy each minute of their company. This card can also indicate an upcoming celebration. Love abounds. Okay guys, so that was a little heavy. I know you're worried about this one, I know. But don't worry, I see a lot of support from family here, family and friends. And also, this is actually 3 different messages that I'm picking up here, so this might be for 3 different people, but either you're having a very toxic situation at home that's causing you this, but your friends are supporting you. Second one is you just went through a breakup and your friends and family are supporting you. The third thing I'm seeing here is that you had some toxic friends and things that stabbed you in the back, and you're going to be finding your true tribe that you truly fit in, like you've been stabbed in the back by something. And actually I'm picking up on a 4th thing too, that you might have been stabbed in the back by some sort of work relation, and then your family is supporting you, your friends are supporting you. So whatever message there resonates, then just take that one. If it's something completely different, then we're just gonna go with, you know, whatever you pick up, whatever you feel. Okay, so generally here I'm seeing a happy family relationship. Good home, financial situation, good home, spiritual situation, just overall good energy in your home, in your little nest. With the heartbreak here, this can signify heartbreak, any type of betrayal, breakup, any kind of deceit, someone that stabbed you in the back. But it can also signify like the loss of a loved one, the loss of a pet, or some sort of thing that happened. But remember, this is not the future. I'm talking about the past here. So don't worry, your pets aren't gonna die. They're fine. This is the past. So if you had a pet that died, if you had someone that you lost, then this card signifies that pain that you're feeling. And the thing here is, I'm also seeing you need to look at the situation from an outside perspective, or get an outside perspective from family or friends to help you analyze the situation better. Because if you're in pain and you make rash decisions, it's just gonna cause you more pain, and you're just gonna end up hurting the other people around you too. Like if you don't heal what hurt you, you're gonna bleed on the people who didn't cut you. So that's where the Father of Swords here comes in, to help you embody the energy of just being able to analyze the situation from a higher perspective. Like birds see things from a very higher view. I'm also seeing like owls and birds and feathers might appear a lot for you. I generally believe that, you know, if it comes in a 3s, repeating patterns of 3s, then it's your angels or your guides trying to reach you. They're trying to comfort you. But this situation here, I'm seeing that this is something you can overcome by spending time with family and friends and doing things that you love. And then you need to let go of what, like this message that you got here, let go of what no longer serves you and make room for new opportunities. So this pain is not serving you. It's not. So just release it, okay? Do a releasing ritual, do a cord cutting ritual, whatever you need to do to heal. Take a little time, but take care of the ones you love, the ones who are supporting you, the ones that you feel yourself with and that you truly can connect with. Spend time with them and connect with them, because they're the ones who are going to help you heal, and then you're going to get rid of this situation because it's not serving you. It's not meant. You need to let that card just fall off the table. This is what needs to happen here. So for your oracle cards here, you have change and progress. And you also have connecting with Gaia. So I'm seeing a lot of outdoorsy things here. And if you look at this card, there's a storm brewing in the background, but she's not focused on the storm because it's behind her. Leave the past in the past. That storm is not worrying her. She's grounded in nature. Walking on the grass, she's grounded. She's centered. She's not any longer disturbed by that storm in the background. And this guy too, like there's a waterfall behind him. Waterfalls, there was rocky waters, but now he's on a calm river. He's near the edge here, almost on dry land. So he just went through that rocky path, but it's behind him. They're not looking behind them, they're looking in front of them, making room for new opportunities. As soon as you change your mindset and you change, changes make room for new progress and opportunities. This is what that card's about. Okay, so for your dragons, you have the silver lunar dragon. Bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your casual chakra. You also have the emerald dragon. Brings in healthy and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with fifth dimensional blueprint. So the fifth dimensional is the realm of spirit. Third dimensional is body. Fourth dimensional is mind. So we have mind, body, mind, spirit. So this is basically encouraging you, again, with that higher perspective. Don't analyze things from ego, from mind. Don't do that. Don't analyze it from the earthly, bodily experiences. Analyze it from spirit, which is higher than your mind, your inner spirit. And your guides will help you get that. And I'm also seeing with the moon here a lot of emotional turmoil. Don't worry about that. You're divinely guided. Soon you're not going to be looking back anymore at that storm. And I'm seeing here with the cooperation word that came up there is, again, the friends and the family. You have a support system. Don't say no for that support. You need that support at the moment. Just don't make rash decisions at this present time. Also, Mercury is in retrograde, so yeah, definitely don't make rash decisions right now. Okay, so come into balance and practice peace and harmony. So like I said, grounding, maybe spending time outdoors in nature, on grass, even near water, just outdoors nature vibes that I'm getting here would help you really ground and center, find your balance. And also the moon is generally more of a feminine energy. I'm seeing a lot of feminine light, and also maybe it could be like a mother or a sister or maybe a friend that's gonna also be that feminine light, but also you have the father over there. So there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy here that is guiding you. It could be parents, grandparents, sisters, brothers, just friends, but there's great support here for you, whether it's your guides or people in your current life. The fifth dimension is also like what I said, spirit, so you have divine assistance from spirit as well. So then for your last two cards, you have clear and content. So for the clear card, I am committed to my goals despite my doubts. I embrace my doubts and release uncertainty. So again, with the release, you need to release what no longer serves you. Let go of what no longer serves you and make room for new opportunities. Stay committed to your goals and release the doubts. For the content card, I like the depiction here, like building up your little tower. I feel gratified with everything I am attempting to create. I embrace the risk that being creative brings. So I'm also seeing new creative endeavors for you, possibly maybe some creative things you're going to do with family and friends. Family and friends are coming a lot in this reading. It's coming up a lot for you. So you will be gratified with everything in your life, and you'll be looking forward, you'll be feeling centered and grounded as long as you release that negativity. And then that will bring you so much peace as well. So I'm going to quickly do your POG. Let's see what you get. Okay. So you have the Lovers and the Star. So the Lovers card, choice, love, friendship, conflict, relationships, true love, indecision, poor choices, relationships, and pending. So basically just let the big decisions pend for now, let them pending. Just leave them for the time being. But again, with there's relationship, true love from your family and friends, and friendships and family and love is surrounding you. And it's coming up really big here for you. The Star card is reminding you to keep on shining. Hope, renewed faith, help, harmony, community, transparency, disappointment, unfulfilled hopes, and negativity. So again, there was this negativity, this disappointment, something that was really unfulfilling for you. Let that go, swipe it away. You have your community, your friends and your family that will give you help, hope, harmony, and everything you need. Just remember to keep on shining. So we're going to be doing your pendulum. So generally when it swings this way, it's yes, that way is no, but I'll interpret it for you. You can ask a yes or no question, just focus on what you want answered. And I'm also going to be doing the magic 8 ball, which is generally same thing, yes or no answer. You can ask 2 different questions if you'd like, or you can ask the same question if you just want extra validation. So we have a definite no here. Okay, so the magic 8 ball, same thing. Visualize what you want answered. Okay, let's see. As I see it, yes. I'm gonna try to turn around. As I see it, yes. There you go. So you have a yes from the 8 ball and a no from the pendulum. So that's all for you guys. Blessed be. Okay guys, so that's the end of this reading. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And check out the other playlists and links that I'll be leaving for you. Blessed be guys. Bye.